Twitch, you're building a track in your backyard. You built like an insane compound. Can you guys walk me through what it takes to build the practice track, the practice facility, and then build out the actual island hopping full stunt show that you kind of did? Because for the people at home that don't understand, like, you built all this, right? It wasn't, there's not a track that connects all these islands.
Nope. So I guess just touching on Twitch's backyard, like that's what we've strived for always, is to have basically a skate park out of dirt, to be able to ride our dirt bikes and be able to jump a bunch of different jumps and transfers and have fun. And he had his ramp in his backyard and had all of his boys, and that's one thing that I've always like strived to be like is Jeremy. And like the coolest thing about Jeremy is he supports all of his homies, like no matter what. He takes them under his wing and he supports them. So yeah, going into Island Hopper, like Jeremy now building his backyard, you get a lot of experience and learn a lot by building your own stuff.
Yep.
To then, like, when you're in the tractor, you're sitting there and you're mentally rehearsing it and hitting it in your head, that by the time you get there and you go to put your helmet on and hit it,
you kind of can't wait to hurry up and ride, and you're tired of thinking about it.
You know exactly what to do because you've pushed it up. So with that being said, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a rundown on Island Hoppers. So flashback, F1 Miami 2 years ago, Red Bull does a really cool thing where they have, they call it an athlete summit. They get a bunch of athletes together from different disciplines. They put us, take us to an event or somewhere cool. Well, this one was around what they call an ideation session. The ideation session is 2 days of classroom schoolwork, basically, where they put a bunch of athletes in a room together and they teach you how to think of an idea, pitch the idea, simplify that pitch to the idea to a sentence.
Have you been to these?
And then sell it.
I've just been always putting them on napkins, bro, and just sending them. Like, this is what I want to do. This are the dimensions. This is what I need. Make it happen.
Yeah.
That's pretty, I think that's a pretty rad deal that Red Bull does, because like, look what came out of this one.
Yeah.
And there's so many projects that have came out of those that like a lot of people don't even understand how it was created.
100%.
I think that's sick with Red Bull too, is like we actually all get to hang out. So it's like, even without those classes, like we're always just like, hey, what if we did this?
Yeah.
You know, what if that happened? Like Letitia was joking around and was like, I want to skate a flat bar out of the back of an airplane and then skydive. And that was like a joke. And we're like, oh, that's actually sick. And Red Bull was like, yeah, we'll make that happen, you know? And then this Island Hopper thing was just like so insane. And even watching it, I'm like, I could tell, like, yeah, the practice is necessary, but like I already knew, like you could have showed up at the island and been like, game time.
100%.
Like with your eyes closed.
It would have been some trial and error though, for sure, just with, you know, the water being there to add a layer of like
fear
and technicality in a sense that yeah, it's one of those things. Like I want to just touch on like Red Bull, right? That when I first signed with Red Bull and I walked into headquarters for the first time, I saw Felix Baumgartner, RIP Felix, but saw his spacesuit sitting there. And I'm like, dude, this company put a dude in space.
Yeah.
And he jumped from space. So there's literally not a lot that this company like won't back when it comes to that. So did this ideation session, Parks, Bonifay, legend.
The best.
Like,
the man.
The fact that he narrated this made it that much better. Sicker.
I loved it.
But bro, and I'll let you get back. How was the clip with him?
Dude,
wakeboarding
is the best one.
Filming. Yeah, iPhone. Like, bro, he's so sick.
And so before any of the crew got there, I did 2 full poles on Saturday before we filmed on Tuesday and Wednesday of the next week. And as soon as I got my first full pole, I like stopped at the back and I'm like, Parks, hop on the ski, hop on your board, like go back to 1. I'm gonna ride around the lake. And dude, we nailed that shot.
Yeah.
First tee,
of course,
before anyone got there. And we were like, oh, this is so on. At a point, Apple was kind of trying to basically cut that shot. And then once they saw it, then it turned into its own post.
Well, if you're Apple, bro, and you want excitement and you want adrenaline, like let the boys eat.
100%.
Give us the phones.
100%.
Let us do what we're gonna do, and then watch it. Don't try to tell us what to do. Like let us do it.
100%.
And then if you don't want to post it, don't, because we will.
But we're going to. It's going to do way better than what you wanted us to post.
And like the dual
look at him, bro.
Look at his face. Like it just makes the video, dude.